Hi Lynn, I just wanted to make a couple of comments on your golf swing here. Congratulations, you both did exceptionally well on Saturday, so quite happy with that. We're going to talk about this address position where that lead leg there, that left leg starts to look a little bit going backwards, and we'll start to see your right hip a little bit too much. So we'll actually want to try and push that further forward, as we discussed the other day, and we'll start to see a little spine tilt back this way. The reason why we see that is because your right hand is lower than your left on the golf club. So we actually want, rather than, you can see here how your shoulders are a little bit lower, one's lower than the other, which is exactly what we're after. But then we start to bend your spine as far as we're to get to where that is right now. So if you keep on playing golf too much, or if you keep on playing golf and hitting golf balls, that might get a little sore back there. So we want to try and keep that as relaxed as we possibly can. So if we push that left hip further forward, that'll keep your spine nice and straight, and then allow you to rotate a little bit more effectively as well. So when we start playing this little bad boy through and we get you to where we want you to there, and we start to rotate it back, which is good, nice and gently. Awesome. And that's really, really nice there. Really good. So from my standpoint, left arm, great position. We haven't moved that hip, so once we get that hip into a better place, and we did get that hip into a better place, it starts to go in the air and do what we want it to do a little bit more effectively. The other parts of this equation is, I guess the background is if you go to throw a ball as far as you can, that left hip, that left foot is planted and it's over there and your body's back this way to throw it as far as we can. So essentially, that's kind of in simple terms, that's the easiest way to explain it as far as that's concerned. So we just want that left hip further forward so it doesn't bend your spine too much going through impact. So quite happy with that. The posture on this side is pretty good given the fact that you guys run around all day and all of those types of things. So you're not working on your posture all the time, and that's an issue for everybody in life, to be honest. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. That's in a pretty good place. Ideally, we'd like to flatten it out a little bit, but I didn't really talk about that too much. What you're doing here on the way back is great. And as the same as Colin, when we start talking about eventually that right foot will come off the ground, and you'll start to see it go much, much straighter, much higher, as you did by the end of the lesson, because obviously this was the first part of the lesson when we had sticks in your sides and all that kind of thing. So well done to both of you. You've both done an extraordinarily good job, so quite happy with what happened. I'll just play this through for you in real time a couple of times, and what you'll start to find is you'll use less of your arms there and you'll keep rotating your body on the way through once that left hip gets a little bit further forward and the right heel can come off the ground. So once again, well done. Look forward to seeing you on the golf course soon. Thanks, Lynn.